Everything talks about our awakening as different species, our awakening as universal citizens. This is what we are, this is what we've always been, this is what we're returning to be, and we're remembering to be. Our remembrance is everything. Our remembrance is what we were missing. Yes, our remembrance is what we were yearning, what we were desiring all along. And through our remembrance, we also activate all of the codes. We activate all of our DNA. We activate everything that we are. We activate our genius. We activate all of the parts of ourselves that have been dormant so far. Some of us always had these beautiful codes awakened. Some of these codes were completely awakened. And they were like, oh my goodness, that's a genius. That's so cool. That's so amazing. How did you do that? Yeah. It's your DNA that is awakened simply as that. It's beautiful. And now you're finding your genius. Yeah. And you also know that like you're totally worth it, you know? Like you're not lacking anything. If anything, you're overqualified. Is there any such thing as overqualified though? No. You're just as perfect as you are. That's what it is. It's just that you didn't know this before. You were always comparing yourself to other people. And over here too. Yeah. And I was not even doing it like with consciousness. So I was not even aware of it. Probably that's your story too. But then along the line you have realized that there is only one you. And that one you, believe me, is totally enough. And it's so unique, you know. There is nothing else like that. There is nothing else like you. You're just a unique code. You hold the unique codes for everyone to enjoy, to experience. You are an experience yourself. Like every single thing that you do, every single thing that you say, every single thing that you think, and every silence, every move, every breath, every moment of stillness is shaping the reality that you're not only living in, but everyone else is living in. Because everything that you experience goes into the morphogenetic field 0334. Actually, it's already part of it, of the morphogenetic field, which molds, morphs in every single moment. That's the structure of the universe, you know. We mold, morph, like we change our form, we shapeshift basically in every single moment. And so is the morphogenetic field of consciousness. We're shape-shifting into way higher octaves. Yeah, we are. And there's still a part of me, a part of my vessel that is like, wow, is this even real? And yeah, the answer is yes. It is never being so real as it is right now. So just lean into this knowing. Just know that everything is unfolding perfectly in a divinely manner. There is no other thing than that. Once you get into your vortex, once you get into your vortex, everything aligns according to you. to your vibration, to who you truly are, to get into your vortex. Spirit is saying, you must be who you truly are. And not care about what other people think. Not care about their own perception. Because anyway, their own perception is their own perception. It's not your own, okay? So you must keep moving on. You must move forward and move forward accordingly to what your vortex is shaping into your heart. Because also all of this, it's actually happening internally within your heart space, where you will feel it in your organs. You will feel it at a visceral level. We're shape-shifting inside the 20555, you know, as we're shape-shifting our DNA, as we're attuned into higher frequencies. We are changing everything so rapidly, because at this point the whole collective is on a roll. The whole collective is on a roll, and there is nothing that nobody can ever do to stop this. So don't look back, and don't look at those propaganda fearful videos telling you that doomsday is near, is close, because that's freaking bullshit. Okay, we are made in image of God. Do you think that God wants all of this to just disappear? No, it doesn't. Do you think that God's creation, if we're all God's creation, do you really think that God wants to annihilate us all? No, it doesn't. We are in control. We are made in the image of God. We are in control of our own reality. And the image is the image that you have in your mind of what reality is. So start feeling and visualizing the reality that you truly want to create in this beautiful world. But I know I'm talking to someone who has already done it, who is doing this, okay? Sometimes you may forget about it, okay? We all do, until we're locked in this new vibration. Yeah. But once we do, we live at a different level. We do. We live with no fear. We do. And everything is just perfect. Yes, it is. Because we are traveling in the frequencies where everything is just perfect. The way that it is. Because we know this. We know that everything is divine. We know that every single thing is aligned according to where we are. Alright. That is what it means to be the creator of your life. To know that whatever you think, it's constantly, in every single moment, creating your own reality. So what is it that you want to create in your own reality? And is what you're thinking useful to your reality? Yes or no? Look at what I saw now. Can you see it? You should see it. It's a beautiful heart. Yeah, it is. So where you put your focus on, that's where your attention goes, where your energy goes, and where you're going to be creating more and more. And you don't have to believe me. Because I know that you can feel it. I know that you already know this. Yeah. So why did you record this video if you know that I already know this? Because I am your messenger right now, that you're looking at this, you're watching this. We are actually co-creating this video together. Although I recorded it before you watched it, it doesn't freaking matter. Everything, it's simultaneous. It's happening at the same time. What is a then, it's a now. okay? What is in the future is already here. The future is already here. And as we say, this is 1010. It's the ending of a cycle where we think that everything is time bound. What is time? Time is in our mind. So we shape shift it. We elongate it. We stretch it according to our soul. How much is your soul stretched? How much is your heart space stretched? Yeah, that's gonna be the focus. And yeah, I recorded this video because we all need to be reminded of this. You know what I mean? We need to be reminded of how powerful we are, of what we're going through, that we're never alone. We need to be reminded that we're one and that we are rising. 1111. Yeah, we're all awakening, and there is not one of us, and we all are one, that is not raising their consciousness right now. All of us are. Yeah, even the trees, everything. Maybe you have seen some videos of beautiful ladies, especially ladies, talking to the branch of a tree and asking the branch of a tree. I just got a little, I don't know if you can see it right here, but I just got a little drop of water right here, and it fell from the tree. And no, it's not shit. So you have seen these ladies talking to the branches of the trees and asking the branches of a tree to touch their face, and the branches of a tree, they did it. Touch my shoulder, touch my face, and the branch of the tree responded. So we are awakening, but also Gaia is awakening, okay? 1, 2, 2, 2, as we say that, yeah. Because everything is us, everything is within us. Yeah. So give yourself the time, you know, and just enjoy this moment, because it is truly, you know, the moment of rest that we need right now, before everything becomes even more spirally, even more I was about to say hectic, but it's not hectic. It's even more alive. That's the thing, yeah. Even more lucid, okay? So your reality is about to become so much more lucid. It's gonna be like a lucid dream. 1313. Your reality is gonna be like when you astral project. Yeah. I know that you're familiar with this, otherwise I wouldn't say these words. You know, they're totally resonating with you, because we're co-creating this video together right now for the highest expansion of you and I together, because we are one. 1333. And 3 is the number of oneness, by the way. And 333 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. New beginnings. And number 1 is the number of unity. Okay, let me show you what I found today. Look how beautiful. So I found it on the floor. So what I will do, I will probably cut this a little better, a little more diagonally, so that this can actually grow within some water. And then when it grows roots, I will plant it. I don't know if I will replant it here, but I will find a place where to replant it. This little baby is going to tell me where he wants to be planted. So yeah, communicate with the plants because they hear you. They have a soul. They have consciousness like you do, like everything else. 1444, as we say this. That is the structure of the universe. 4 is the number of structure. It is, this whole universe is consciousness. That's just it, you know. And we're anchoring down all of this beauty. So awesome, so amazing, so fantastic, and I'm so grateful. We're doing this. We're totally doing this. So enjoy this moment of stillness, this moment of resting, and breathe, 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 and just allow yourself to absorb everything that you need to absorb. And just explore your inner world, because your inner world is amazing. It is Narnia. It is 1555, as you say that. It is Harry Potter land, and it is heaven. They're showing me the cupids, the angels. Yeah, it makes me cry. Yeah. So let this frequency flow through you, because it's all within you. And remember that you are the one who chooses whether you want to attune to Warlock's dark energy or lighter energy, okay? And if you're here, you have already done all the shadow freaking work that you needed to do. So keep doing it, whatever comes up, just, instantly cut the cords. At the moment where you feel that happening, at the moment where you see the pattern happening, cut the cords. Don't wait. Why do you have to wait? Yeah. And if you want to take a trip, go and take that trip, because this is the perfect timing, sincerely. I will do that tomorrow, actually. I will take a little trip, 1717, and I'm so excited about it. I was about to go this morning, and then I understood that it was just a preparation for tomorrow. So I cannot wait to be sharing all the insights that will come from that trip, during that trip. So as you're experiencing reality, Spirit wants to say, please just be aware of what you're experiencing. And if there is anything that you don't like, every feeling that you don't like, you must cut cords right away. You shouldn't wait, to go home and cut cords. Fuck that shit. You do it on the spot. Everything. You do it on the spot, because you can do it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to go home to meditate. You can just be whatever you are. You can be in your cubicle and meditate for some moments, You can do it with your eyes closed. You can do it with your eyes open, Whatever people think about you is their own perspective and perception anyway. 1818, so who cares? What's most important is your mental health. Your mental health is the most important thing. And what is mental? What's in your mind? It's what's in your mind. So make sure that what is in your mind is serving the highest of you. It's serving the brightest colors. It's serving the sun. Yeah. It's serving the light at any time of the day and night. Yeah. And keep discerning. And remember that you're never alone. Love you so much.